Shipwrecked.
We're Shipwrecked.
That's us. You might remember 2 years ago we did a Kickstarter for a show called Headless that you have definitely watched.
Please have watched.
Please have watched it.
Please go watch it.
If not, the link is in our description. Please go watch it. And as a part of this Kickstarter for Headless, we promised to play D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons.
It was a stretch goal.
And friends, we did it.
Yeah.
Have any of us ever played D&D before?
Not even for a moment.
No.
Some friends from home play a campaign through email, and I joined that. And I didn't even get through... What?
Through email?
Yeah, through email. And I didn't even get through the character creation process. It was very complicated, so...
But Gabe Greenspan is our leader extraordinaire and guided us through the entire process, including what you're about to see. So.
Yeah, we're thankful to our D&D cast members who joined us for this, and we had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Some fun characters, and
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it.
Without further ado, watch us play D&D.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, D&D.
Oh.
I think I'm looking at this camera, maybe. I am Gabe Greenspan, and I'm here with Shipwrecked and Christina, part of Shipwrecked. I'm here with these human beings. We're all here, and we're gonna play some D&D. Cool little peek behind the curtain. Most of us have never done this before. Yeah. And I am not Matt Mercer. So, this is a one-shot. For those of you who don't know what D&D is, that means that this only exists in this one little ball. These will never exist again. No one ever has to see these characters unless everybody donates to Hobbit houses and Mary Kate brings me along, and I can do this at every leg of the journey. Cool. Isn't that a great idea? Everyone can donate now. Please, I'd like to travel.
Sinead's invested in her character, so yeah.
Sinead is really invested. Listen, I'm not saying these characters can't exist again. I'm just saying I haven't written it that they need to. So if everyone dies, it's not a bad thing. Oh. Cool. Let's play. We're going to roll some dice. We're going to have some fun. You ready? The Coterie of Runic Associates for Necromantic Extraction, or C.R.A.N.E for short, is an organization that has been around for some time, though very few know of its existence. The founding members were brought together years ago for a particularly nasty bout with a Draco Lich intent on spawning an undead army taking over the world, but the dangers of old are merely stories at this point. And these days, the members of C.R.A.N.E are more often called upon to investigate disappearing animals or remove skeletons from closets, this kind of a thing. Just a few days ago, C.R.A.N.E picked up a letter from the town of Groggy Bog, a small settlement nestled beyond Bishop Woods. It read, "To whom it may concern, our town is in dire need of assistance. For the last several weeks we have been plagued by a terrible haunting. Spirits that move through our streets at night, frightening the people and causing chaos. We are not equipped to handle such horrors. Please, send the best you have. Sincerely, a concerned citizen." Well, the best is what was requested, and the best must have been busy, because currently, on the small carriage trundling its way north through the woods is our party.
Yeah!
We will all go around and just describe our characters quickly, say their names, what class and race you are, anything else you want to say about your physical appearance or anything of that nature, what you might be doing on this carriage ride to pass the time, etc., etc. We'll start with John.
Okay, my name is Mick Schmixon, and I am a changeling rogue, and I am level 2. Mm-hmm. I have a walking speed of 30 feet.
It's going to be a lot of the characters. It's going to be most of them. It's going to be.
I see. Okay. I look like I'm tall, pale, skinny, and I wear a cloak, and I have purple hair with a white stripe in the middle.
That's cool.
That's
Cool.
very
Cool.
It,
Like
what
in
should
the
I?
middle, like here.
Yeah.
Jot that down.
What?
It's cool. Jot that down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, everyone make note that.
Where
Sean
is
looks
that?
cool.
Is that in features and traits?
Yeah, just go features and traits, and you could.
Everybody thinks I'm cool.
Yeah. Perfect.
Everybody. Okay, and then do I talk about my other stuff?
You can say anything you would like to about if you want to give them a little more your party a little more about like what your personality is or how you've made your way into this group. Anything like that is
okay. So my parents were very famous adventurers, and they joined various other parties through the years. It was sort of like watching LeBron switch teams, and songs were written about them. Well, sports
What is a crossover?
LeBron James is a basketball player. Yeah. There were holidays in their honor, and people have named their kids after them, but for me, they were very absent. And I'm torn between wanting to make them proud and chafing at any connection with them. I'd prefer people not know that I'm related to them, but it's very hard when you have the last name Schmixon.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm not allowed to change that name due to a magical spell placed on them by one of their old party members who hated them. Yeah, it's a real bummer. So since then I've been pretty aimless, and I know I'll never live up to what they achieved, so why even try? I was raised primarily by a nanny named Chuck, who I love dearly. She disappeared mysteriously when I was 15, and I ran away. My parents either don't know I'm still alive or don't care.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
And I carry something very important with me, and it's a sourdough starter given to me by Chuck. It was her family's most prized possession, and I'll guard it with my life. How did I join this current group? Well, on a bet from another group, I tried to see how many times I could join this current group under the guise of different people, because I'm a changeling, and for how long. Yeah, I can shapeshifter. So the more times I did it, the more money I made, and the longer I was in the group for before anybody found out, I would make more money. But I also had to put a lot of money down, and I did not have that money. I lied. So I did it, and then within 20 minutes, you guys figured it out. And then and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. They're really good at this. And then the other group came to collect on the money that I didn't have, and you all protected me. And I was like, okay, well, I'll hang around.
The higher-ups at C.R.A.N.E have really mixed feelings about Mitch Mixon. They're like, this guy is good at what he does, but he's also joined our group like 10 times.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Tell me you're a writer without telling me.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Are they all supposed to be?
And here comes Christina with an exactly equal amount of information about her character. Christina.
Hi. My name's Christina Ariel, and I enjoy very short walks. I don't like long walks nor beaches, so don't try any of that shit with me. I got my swear.
There's a one. Everyone gets one.
All right, and so a little bit about my character. Her name is Demonica, not evil, but it's not evil, it's nautival, and a lot of people say not evil, but it's like nautival. It's very important to her, so she's like very excited about it. So Demonica, like, she just like really goes with vibes. Like her entire mood is just like vibe. I would say she does other stuff, but she like met these people at a bar and just like started following them around, and she's just like, wherever you go, we're gonna go. And I'm like, we're gonna go. So I just spend a lot of my parents' money and go on a lot of adventures, and I feel like my name kind of gives credence to the fact that I probably should be an adventurer of some sort.
Higher ups at C.R.A.N.E also pretty lukewarm on Demonica. Also, like, she never applied to be a part of our organization, but she's good at what she, I don't know, you can't argue with results.
I'm more like an independent contractor.
Of
And I
course.
don't really like want to work.
Not a
tie
full
myself
member.
To anyone
Of
in particular.
course.
Yeah.
Like a LeBron situation.
Like a LeBron kind of a situation.
Yeah, but like less tall.
Sure.
Yeah, well, speaking of what race and class is Demonica?
Demonica's a tiefling bard.
Nice.
Really excited about that. Oh, what does she look like? Depends on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Only Tuesday.
Say no more.
Depends on
Say no more.
No.
Very great.
She only lives in Tuesdays.
Every day's Tuesday when you're every day's Tuesday when you're Demonica Nautival. Very great.
Okay, so hello. My name is Alasia Fernbrook. I am a wood elf. And I am pretty tall and strong and beautiful. Just so you know. I was a soldier, but I got kicked out of the army because I suffered a bad injury, which is, you know, unusual for elves, but it does happen. And I broke my elbow, so you know, I couldn't be in the army anymore. But I'm still like pretty good at stuff, just like not like 110%. I'm like 98%. Oh, and I also, you know, sadly lost my parents when I was young. I don't know what happened. It's a mystery. Something paranormal happened. and I'm on the hunt to find out what happened. But they did give me a dagger, which is a family heirloom, and it glows when something paranormal is near. So that's my
Is
most
this it?
prized possession. Yeah, I think that is it. Actually,
It's
It's
this
weird
real
that you
dagger.
know.
Stop stealing her stuff.
It's this real dagger on the table.
And I think that's the main things you need to know about me.
What does she look like other than being tall and beautiful?
Oh, just like pretty tall and beautiful.
Great, perfect. Sorry, what I meant was, of course, she's tall and beautiful.
With
That's all I
like, with like a big scar on
Cool.
the back of her arm. She's like pretty like built for an elf. She's
Nice.
not like the most willowy, I guess.
did. Nice.
Does she have metal in her arm?
Yeah, I wonder how the elves
Or
do
wood.
that. Yeah,
a wood
it's
elf, so
probably like
it's graced with
some
wood.
branches inside of there.
That's very cool.
The
Yeah.
not legalist tribe.
What's the what?
Not legalist.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got it.
You got it. Nailed it. Shit.
Okay.
Okay, strap in, everyone.
Here we go. Ready.
Like this.
I am Winslow the Wispy, as my sister called me. A weird word. I am a gnome. I am a sorcerer, and I am also a bard. I come from the dark forests where my kin all lived in really cute little tree houses. My particular one was right next to a bog, so the smoke and the fog from the bog would rise up, kind of obscuring my tree house from view. So my parents decided that they would be sort of like a refuge for rogues who were fleeing persecution. Not rogues as in the class, rogues like people who were leaving their groups and stuff for, you know. So, yeah, so they did that, and I would tinker in my room and write songs and cast spells and, all that stuff. When I was about 10, I started getting visions at night of this ghostly woman in my room. She was crying out for help. And I didn't know what she wanted, and I tried to help her. I tried to ask her and question her and use my little spells to figure out what she wanted, but I couldn't. And so one day I told her, there's no way I can help you. So she possessed my body, and I walked right out of my treehouse and fell onto the ground below, where I also broke my elbow.
Oh,
What?
so
Weird.
crazy.
And I got this cute little cut.
The same
That's so
elbow?
crazy.
Same elbow.
I wonder if we bonded over
That-
We probably went to
That's
the
crazy.
same doctor. What are doctors?
No, I don't
in
think
D&D?
so. My doctor was an elf.
No. Mine was also a gnome who rose from the bog. Anyway, luckily that night, my parents were harboring a paladin healer who was able to heal me and unpossess me. But ever since, I've wondered what is going on in the great beyond, and that's why I'm part of this group. I had been trailing C.R.A.N.E for a while, trying to get in. But, I am the smallest member of the group, and they didn't really see my value. I've been working as a songwriter for quite some time. Not really that helpful to catching ghosts. But what I really want to know is what is out there? What do these spirits want from us, and how can we help them? I'm really small, but I'm like really cute. Like picture Aiden Turner in the Hobbit movies, but with silver hair. You're Keely.
You're a boy, right?
Yeah, I'm a boy.
You're a boy.
I'm a boy.
You're a boy, right?
I'm a boy.
What's his little boy?
Little boy. I'm
No
25 now.
When do gnomes come
You
of
can
age?
have a crush on me. Which is super important to me. I am so cute.
What's your walking speed?
It's slower.
It's
slower
pretty
than
slow. But I'm like,
Yeah.
you like wonder if I'm in slow motion. I'm not. But yeah,
Amazing.
Nice to meet you.
that's me.
And Sarah, to finish us off.
Okay, great. Hi. I'm Poppy Humblebee. I'm a Lightfoot halfling druid. And I'm also really cute, but in a different way. I'm bubblegum pink, this color. I have pastel rainbow hair, and I grew up in a really loving family. I have a lot of siblings, but we're pretty nomadic, so we all went off on our own adventures. And now I'm just trying to raise enough money to go on adventures to find them again, because I haven't seen them since I was young. So I was following this caravan of like wealthy travelers in the forest when I met Winslow.
That's me.
Winslow. And he was like, come join this group. And I was like, okay.
And it's mostly because I don't like to be alone because I'm afraid of the dark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm also pretty small, not as small as Winslow. So
So-
pretty small.
I have a question about C.R.A.N.E.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
There are more members of C.R.A.N.E than just us.
100%. This is a very large organization.
Right.
It is far-reaching. It has been around for many, many, many years. Some of the there are like a higher up, sort of like a council at the top, who gets all of the sort of missions and whatnots, and kind of determines what groups should be sent to deal with them.
Gotcha.
Do we have any known enemies?
Of C.R.A.N.E?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ooh.
Um,
Maybe we'll know more about
and
that soon.
the known enemies of C.R.A.N.E are Ibis and Crow.
Oh.
The crow with an E at the end or no?
Nope.
Is it also maybe an Ichabod?
No, that's crazy. What are you insane?
You could be your own worst enemy, C.R.A.N.E.
This has no bearing or relations to Sleepy Hollow at all. You definitely won't see any similarities or one-to-ones moving forward.
Did I just figure out your master
What?
plan?
Sitting at the front of the carriage, pulling you along, is a very small warforged named Eep. E-A-P. He has a little metallic mustache and a little top hat, also metallic, like a little bowler.
What's a warforge?
A warforged is like a little robot, basically.
Oh!
Yeah, Eep.
Eep.
E-A-P. And he sort of cracks the whip on this carriage. There are no horses attached to this carriage. This is a magic carriage, which is being pulled along by magic. But he has reins as if there were horses. Cracks the reins and goes, "So, how are we all feeling about the day? Feeling good?"
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Yes.
Many adventures to be had, many ghosts to be ghosted.
Yes.
Any forebodings or fears?
Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm not gonna wake up.
Whoa.
I don't sleep, so I don't understand. But a very valid fear for people with hearts.
Oh my god, thank you for validating my feelings.
I will validate you anytime, ma'am. Anybody else? Concerns? Worries? Just good, happy things going on in their lives?
Ew.
I made a really good sourdough.
Oh.
Good.
That's exciting.
Good.
That's great.
I don't eat, but I'm sure that that's very exciting for people with
Can
mouths.
you smell it?
Nope. It is a long journey. We have just a couple more hours.
Couple more hours.
Yeah, it'll go really fast. We won't play that in real time, but
I only made one loaf.
yes.
I'm worried about sleeping arrangements whenever we get there because I cannot be alone.
Understood. Groggy Bog does have an inn, so there should be bedrooms and accommodations.
I need at least 2 of you to stay with me.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
ahead of time.
I'm
Just
busy.
letting you guys know
I
that.
think.
I'll stay with you.
Very good. And the knot horses continue their trundle along to the bog. Groggy Bog is built upon marshlands, such that every few days the water level rises, making entrance to the town almost impossible. And because of this phenomenon, which has become increasingly happening because of planetary warming, global warming is real, it has developed into a little bit of a tourist destination as of late, with people coming to, as they say, get stuck a while. So more and more this sort of middle of nowhere woods town has actually developed a real kind of a tourist gimmick that people have been coming to observe the rising waters and be like, there's no way off this island, so fun, right? As the landscape changes from forest to march, can everybody give me a nature check? So you're going to go into your character sheets under the skills, scroll down to the N, which is where nature is, and then click the number right next to it. Tell me the number that you rolled.
14.
4.
17.
16.
My computer's very slow.
Incredible. It's fine. The 17 and the 16 are more than enough.
Is it a 10? It's a 10.
Poppy, as the druid of the group, the most sort of in tune with nature, no surprise that you would be familiar with how the woods and the marshlands work. You can tell, as can Demonica, though I think Demonica cares less than Poppy probably does. You can tell that the water level of the marshes is rising currently. You're probably, come nightfall, the outer limits of this town are going to be underwater. So you are arriving sort of just at the precipice of this event, right? Which would mean, just sort of from inference, that there will be more probably people in this town than usual based on just this is when people want to come be touristy. Question?
Can you remind us? Just bad things are happening. We didn't get a bigger-
Hauntings. Horrible hauntings is all you've been given.
That's all we know.
Yes. You received a letter. The letter was handed down to you. in dire need of assistance, plagued by hauntings for a couple of weeks, spirits moving throughout the night, frightening people, causing chaos. We need help handling these horrors. Right?
Whores?
Horror?
Yes, these fucking horrors.
That's why I say horror.
Yeah, horrors.
Yes.
We need help
To
handling
avoid this
these
situation.
bad things.
Oh, I wasn't about to say. That sounds like a party.
I promise you that is not what is in store, madam. It is horrible.
Clarify.
It's my accent.
Well, we've got to get into the... Right? We don't want to be stuck.
No, well said, Poppy.
Thank you.
You make your way through the marshlands and you start to see the outcroppings of a little town. There's a little hill at the edge of town with a house at the top of it. Looks like it's sort of like an old school, more decorated like craftsman home, like a 2-level craftsman set apart from the rest of the town. But coming into the town is all sort of like, this is a world of magics and whatnots, but it does seem that this town was like built, right? Like it's all wooden and some stone. There's like a little fountain in the middle of the town square. Lots of like lean-to-y type architecture. Some in more disrepair than others. A little bit of doors off the hinges kind of a thing. But a very cute little... think of it as like a Midwesternish kind of a town. Yeah. As you draws the carriage into the center of town, a portly human fellow comes marching over to you all. His hair is thin and slicked all the way over to the side, and he wears a 3-piece suit despite the humid air. He opens the carriage door and offers a hand to help you out, and he says, hello, you must be C.R.A.N.E. Welcome. My name is Theopold Bergermeyer. I'm the mayor here in Groggy Bog. Wish I could show you around our town, but I have had very little notice that you were coming, I'm afraid, and I have quite a bit of work today to do. But I had someone who was going to... you feel free to go wherever you like. Talk to whomever you please, right? Our town is your town, so to speak. And, speaker, this will be very helpful. Here, my stepson is actually coming right this way. You look to where he's pointing, and striding over is a, 7.5 foot tall half-orc. So, human and orcish parentage, which results in sort of, green-gray skin and, little bit of tusks, but otherwise very humanoid. He is wearing cut-off sleeves and cut-off jean shorts, waves one giant hand as he approaches, and says, "Hi! Name is Knuckles Kerned. Super excited to show you guys around. You guys must be the new Cranes. Yeah, it's this group. Am I right?
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool that no one wants to give their name. That's fine. That's creepy, but whatever. All right, less information.
Well,
Mayor is welcome.
We don't know what's what here.
Yeah.
We don't trust anybody.
Fair enough, man. Okay, well, that's where I come in. I'm going to show you around. Stepdad, I got this. Theopold sort of does like a... All right, well, you seem to be in good hands. Again, apologies, I could not show you around myself, but... any questions quickly before I depart? I really am quite busy, I apologize.
Yeah, where are you going and for how long?
Well, I'm headed up to my residences at the top of the hill. I should be there, I don't know, in an hour or two. It's paperwork and whatnot, and then perhaps I might go for a drink at the local pub.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is your town this boring, or is it just because you're talking that way?
Great question, says Knuckles. This town is boring. I'm not from here, but I live here now because of my stepdad.
Do you gotta neko your way into office?
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, yeah.
Do the hauntings usually happening during the day?
Oh, haunting. It's not. We don't like to talk about.
What kind of fabric is your suit?
This is polyester.
That's good. It breathes a little bit.
Yes, very breathable. It's a hot day. All right, I would be on my way. And with a little bow to you all, Theobald, Mayor Bergermeyer heads off towards the hill, leaving you with Knuckles, who goes, "Okay, so, like I said, not from around here. Did draw myself a town map. pretty cool. Takes a map out of his pocket. It is like in a crayon drawing version of the town. It is barely intelligible as to what is here, but labeled very clearly are like drugstore, bar, apothecary. What else is there? Inn. So it's things like, and otherwise just like big green across the sides of it, and like a couple of buildings that are just boxes, and a big circle for the fountain in the front in blue in the middle of the town. He goes, so I could like tour guide you guys around if you want, or you could just take the map and do your thing. Whatever you're feeling, you know.
I feel like I can tell where everything is. It's pretty small.
Yeah, it's also super small. You could just look in a circle and point and know where everything is. But sometimes I get confused, so I've got my map.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you live up in the house with your dad?
With Dad? My stepdad.
Stepdad, sorry.
No, I don't. He doesn't let me.
Oh, weird. Where
What
do you
happened?
live?
Oh, sorry.
I just crashed at the inn.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Every night?
Yep.
Do they give you a deal?
No. Full price.
Nice.
That's right.
How's the inn? Is it good? Is it spooky?
It's pretty cool. I mean, Lacan's is cool, you know.
What happened?
Lacanza runs the inn. Sorry, that was unclear. You don't know everyone in this town. Yeah, Lacanza Delap. She's the owner of the inn. She scares me a little, but also I'm attracted to her, so I feel conflicted.
Is that like a committed thing or is it like flexible?
No, I'm free and open. You looking?
And I'm just saying, if you're gonna like ultimately run this town, I'd be like a really, really great first lady. I'm really good at doing nothing and looking cute.
I believe that. I believe that.
Oh, so okay, so like while
Yeah, he
you're like
leans into
totally,
it. Yeah.
while you're like totally into me, I gotta. I heard your town's really weird and like weird shit happens. So if we wanted to like see some weird stuff, like where would we go?
I'm gonna do a quick roll just on my end. Flat D20 luck roll just to see how into you this dude is.
whoa.
Okay. It's for me to know. And
What
you to find
is
out.
it?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
No, tell me. I have terrible self-esteem.
He is considering, but not 100%.
Oh, so he's what? Got it.
Yeah. What you were saying, like weird things to look at?
Yeah, like okay, so like my friends are like really into like paranormal weird stuff, and I like, well, I don't know, like they have cool vibes, but like the weird stuff's weird, and I like want to help them find weird shit. So like, you probably know we're weird shit because you're kind of weird. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as the weird stuff is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super weird.
Can you guys, as he looks from face to face and gets all different kinds of expressions, can you give me a group persuasion check? What it's going to be is everyone will roll persuasion, and if the total number is 12 or higher, if the average is 12 or higher, this will be, he is all in to give you guys the information you need.
16.
Shout out the numbers.
11.
19.
7.
Okay.
B.
B is
Wait, it's 14, sorry.
Oh, great. Okay. Plus anything?
0. Yeah.
14. That rounds out to higher than 12. I think the 19 pulls it above with the 17 balances, right? 14 was higher. You said 11 and you said 16. Yeah, that balances to above. So, he goes, weird shit. Cool.
Nice.
I think the weirdest dude in town is Queston.
Weston.
Yeah, Queston. Queston Almec. He's the Firbolg who runs the apothecary. Firbolg, so you guys know, is a sort of like a blue-skinned kind of like cow person. They have like big sort of bulbousy cow noses and floopy floppy ears and like blue furry skin. So Queston Almec, Firbolg apothecary owner, kind of a weird dude, but that's just me. He kind of keeps himself. Super weird. This fountain, people say it grants wishes. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's exciting.
I think it's a Ponzi scheme for people to throw coins into the fountain and never get their coins back. That's just me. Other weird things. Y'all see the water? How it rises? Did you see the
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to a place that's just like boom, done. No.
Has it always done that?
Yeah, like honestly, I haven't lived here very long. My stepdad and my mom married 3 years ago, and then we moved here, and then she dumped him, and then she left. But I was pretty established here. I had this inroad to maybe being a mayor one day, so
This is very
I was like,
close.
I'll hang, I'll see what's going on, you know.
What happened to your dad?
Oh, he's an adventurer.
Okay.
Yeah, he left when I was super young.
Have you heard of tides?
What?
Tides?
Like the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know how water rises?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Wait, were your parents adventurers?
Yeah.
I wonder if they know each other.
Yeah.
Who are your parents, bro?
The Schmixons?
Shut up.
Ah,
Shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm
talking to
compelled by a
Schmixon.
magical spell
I'm talking to a
to
Schmixon!
tell everybody that
No! Everyone! He
I
literally
love
like
this
starts
happens.
walls. God, everyone! Oh, guys! Hold on, I have to summon my
No,
closet. They're
no,
gonna
please
want to know
don't.
this.
Please don't.
No, I gotta
Please
summon
don't.
my closets.
Yeah, one of those
He does, like,
together. I can take it.
He does like a wolf
Very
whistle,
slowly.
and then flying out of the air are these three. They look kind of like they're like less than 2 feet tall, sort of like clawed, fanged. Lizard-ish creatures, but that's not a great way to describe them. They look a little bit like this.
Oh, heck yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
These guys.
I don't care for that.
Okay, well,
It's like the little demons in fantasy show.
yeah, they're like little demon guys. And he goes, Terp, Crawl, Blar, you guys, you gotta meet this guy. He is a Schmixon.
I have changed into your father while you weren't looking.
Have you met my father?
Your stepfather, sorry.
Okay. I was like,
So Terp and Blar, they look and they see the mayor and they're like,
That feels like a thing you have to roll for, right?
well, give me a performance check.
sure.
Because you do look like the mayor. He can objectively shapeshift into anyone.
I saw the mayor and met him.
That's correct. So he can shapeshift into anybody, but give me a performance check to see if these three silly closets know that you're you or know if you're the mayor. Yeah, they're convinced. They come bursting out of the air and go. And Knuckles goes, "What?" Man, he was just here.
I've got some paperwork to do up at the residence.
Didn't you just go there? Did you come back?
Yeah, I forgot my pen.
Oh. Here you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's
Bye.
gonna be so helpful later when we have to get in places and you can just be the mayor.
Don't say that in front of her.
What is
I'm
that?
really short.
What is going on, you guys? You're breaking my brain right now. I've met a Schmixon. My dad left and came back. I'm
That never
losing
happens.
it.
I
Oh.
think that if you really think about it, he changes his face and his appearance because he's really lost inside because he doesn't really know his family is and he doesn't really have the background of who he is and where he's from. So I think maybe he's a little broken, and in being broken, he just kind of takes on the personalities of others.
Now he's crying.
Oh.
Hey,
Consider being
okay.
You are growing on me. Okay. Well, this has been already a weird day for me. Listen, is there anywhere you guys wanna this is my only job for the day, so excuse me.
Too early to drink.
It's never too early to drink. Bless you.
It
But
is
also-
objectively not too early to drink if you want to go check out the pub.
I kind of want to go to the apothecary too.
I feel like we're supposed to do some stuff. So what should we do first to get the stuff done?
I mean, you tell me.
Well, let's
Kinda
ask the
just
leader of the
happens
group.
as we go along.
Oh, got it. I see.
We're asking the leader of the group
What's that?
We're gonna ask the leader of the group.
what to do.
Who's the leader?
Is everybody pointing at a different person in the group? Because that's fantastic. Literally everyone has pointed at somebody other than themselves. Knuckles goes, all right, then it's me. We're gonna go to the bar. Why not? Yeah, sick. You know what? Honestly, I think this town is more digestible once you've had some drinks. You know, it helps it go down smooth. Follow me. He walks 10 feet and enters the nearest building, which is the pub. As you do, it is much darker in here, sort of a dimly lit. This is probably the only place where there is any sort of actual happening magic, in that it has been a little bit silenced and a little bit darkened to make it seem like it's night all the time. No matter what time of day it is, it does seem like it's sort of dusk when you walk into the bar.
That's a really good way to get you to lose hours of your life and end up becoming a person that lives in a bar all the time.
Well said.
Better be careful.
We
It
gotta
is-
stay
So we
focused.
should stay here for a really long time. Get very, very deep in our cups.
As you walk in, you see that this is probably where the tourists have come for the daytime, right? This place is pretty packed. It's not a huge pub, but it is one of those like TARDIS, bigger on the inside than it is on the outside kind of a things. It's a relatively similar building to everything else, but once you walk in, it looks like sort of like a hall, like a pool hall kind of a area. There are all shapes and sizes of creatures in here. There's like a centaur playing pool in the corner. There is a group of fairies who are like sitting at a table just doing shots. Knuckles like shoulders his way through, probably a head taller than everyone else in here, being 7.5 feet. He's like, come on. Takes you up to the bar, behind which you don't see anybody. It looks like it's an empty bar. Until popping up from behind this face that is more hair than skin, gray, matted sort of hair over the eyes, and that leads right to a beard that starts at the nose that goes all the way down past his chest, is a dwarf, a dwarven barkeep, who goes, I don't know you. Don't know you?
No.
No, what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
You have a craft cocktails specialty?
Yeah. Do you have a menu?
He jumps up on top of the bar, leaps from there up to the sort of bars behind him, pulls a menu from the top shelf, like dusts off, right? Hops back down, puts another thing. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What kind of mezcals do you have?
Lots of them. We got fire mezcal,
My favorite.
which
Yeah,
you
like,
light on fire.
Nice.
Okay.
You drink it.
I love the
Great.
fireball daiquiri.
But hold on, I'm listing mezcals.
Okay. I know what I want.
I'll get that for you in 1 second. But let's hit at least 3 more mezcals, because comedy comes in threes. I've got fire mezcal.
Uh-huh.
I've got sort of an earthier mezcal.
Earthier one. Oh,
Yep.
this next one's gonna be good.
And plain.
Plain?
Yeah,
Blind.
plain mezcal.
Just the earthier one, is that served over rocks?
Yep.
Okay, I'll have that.
Great. And you said a fireball tequila? What did you say?
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri, fireball daiquiri, of course.
Disgusting. I want it. Just horrible.
Yep. That's you.
Martini, please.
Yeah, martini. Yeah.
Something like clear and sweet.
Great.
Great.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Ol Porgamot, but people call me Porgy.
Oh, Corey, nice to meet you.
But you can call me Ol Porgamot.
So you're not Lacosta.
Who?
No, that's the innkeeper.
No, that's
I'm
the
getting,
innkeeper.
I'm getting my
Lacans.
people confused.
Sorry, we're new here.
Lacosta is an outlet just outside of
Costa
town.
works at the apothecary.
No, you're thinking of now you're thinking of Quetzin. Quetzin's the apothecary on
Quetzin.
Lacosta.
You
Yeah,
really
yeah.
gotta write a notebook and keep all this.
Yeah, usually people take notes when they come to town. My name, Knuckles.
No!
Oh, or me.
Orgamon!
My name's Old Porgamot.
What's your name again? What's your name again?
Poppy.
Poppy.
We did all just meet each other yesterday.
What is happening? You all the strangers. He very quickly. I'll roll for him. Let's see how good he is at making drinks. He's an old man. It's fucking 18. He like whips up these drinks real quick. It is a couple of gold for each of the drinks, which C.R.A.N.E will cover.
Oh, thanks, C.R.A.N.E.
100%. So,
Didn't take my drink order.
It's true.
Wow.
brow, party foul. Take the lady's drink. I got you. Yeah, well,
She's very short, so.
she's. Hey.
Hey, how tall are you?
I'm not short, I'm like really tall in my brain.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is she,
Because
and
we got
also,
like a bunch of
she's
stories
big.
here.
I'm tall.
4'3".
I'm 6'5".
Ah,
Cool.
sure, bro, you're tall. Okay.
I'm
Everything's
tall.
relative, all
I'm
right?
tall adjacent.
Okay, yeah, we're okay. I didn't never go back. What would you like? Yes.
Alright, so I would like your favorite drink mixed with her favorite drink, mixed with like his favorite drink, and then I want some of her favorite drink, his favorite drink, and then I want you to top it off with a garnish.
All right.
That's a cool move.
He takes a little bit of all the drink. Doesn't remake the drinks. Just takes the drinks back, pours a little bit of each one into a glass, pushes them back to you, shakes the glass up, pulls something from underneath the bar that looks like a half a melon but does not smell like a melon at all, pours all of them into that thing, and then pours a liquid that immediately explodes. It's like a... All of the color of the liquid that was in there has changed completely. He then takes that drink, pours it back into a cold glass, and puts a little sprig of mistletoe on the top of it, which is poisonous, and hands it back to you.
Oh, actually, if you like have a melon baller, could you like do that for the garnish? Like, just take like all of the fruit that you have and specifically use a melon baller.
You want me to melon ball each piece of fruit that I have in the bar?
Every single one, especially like the cherries.
I have maraschino cherries. You want me to melon ball a maraschino cherry?
Please, I like everything to be exactly in a circle. It's just kind of a thing that I prefer.
This drink is gonna use up all of our budget.
No, I think I have
No, he's
already
gonna give it
drunk
to me for free.
because I drank my
What?
drink and I
Wait. Please give me a persuasion check on he's gonna give it to me for free.
Yeah.
13.
Discount.
75% off.
You're all given your drinks. He goes, I will continue melon balling some things. This will take a while. But you can start drinking it and then I'll garnish it later.
You gotta make sure you.
What was given to you was a like full see-through, clear through. But when you taste it, it tastes like it's like a pomegranate-y kind of a taste, with a little bit of like, you don't know how you would describe this taste, but it tastes like the color silver.
That's honestly sounds perfect.
Cool.
It's white freeze.
It's white freeze.
It's a white fruit. It's a Gatorade.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything weird?
What?
Have you ever seen anything weird in a
Have I
bar in which you work?
Have I ever seen anything?
That wasn't what just happened.
Right.
He stands up on the bar so that he's now face to face with you sitting on the thing, and leans in close. I've seen things in my life that would make your eyebrows fall right off your face.
I'm sorry, but you're not going to bring my eyebrows into it because they are perfect.
They are
I'm
perfect.
talking
They
about
would
weird
make those
shit,
perfect
sir.
little eyebrows fall right
Yeah,
off
we
your
don't
face,
talk about
Missy.
her
Oh my god, I love them together.
Yeah.
You see Knuckles in the background going, cool, I'm hating this. Yeah, I've seen weird things. I've seen ghosts. I've seen specters. I've seen a small boy crying for... Oh, no. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right, well, now you have to pay a discount for the drink when you vomited all over my... Get out of here. Get out of here.
Whoa, excuse me. We're the ones trying to fix your weird town, so maybe you should show a little respect to my friends who, like, literally do weird shit for a living since, like, yesterday.
He's just got a bad stomach. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh. 10.
Do it with advantage as Knuckles goes, they're cool, man. They're C.R.A.N.E.
It's exactly
13,
what
yeah.
wants
He
you.
goes, I don't personally like you all. But
That's fair.
Yeah.
I also don't like ghosts. So if you're here to get rid of the ghosts, you can stay in the bar.
Thanks. That's what we're here to do. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Just find a table.
Thank you for the drink.
It's very busy.
Yes. Thank you.
You are all find a table.
But it's dirty.
The table is dirty.
Yeah. It
it's-
hasn't been busted.
No, it's gross.
So
Dirty.
I don't care.
can I ask Porgy
Yeah.
to clean the table?
I am melon balling like a fiend right now.
Hey,
Does anybody else work
hey,
there?
you know what? I'm going to cast Prestidigitation.
There we
And
go.
I'll take care of this for you.
Amazing.
Great.
Can you describe the spell?
Alright, so it's essentially a minor magical trick that I can do, but you can, like, if I'm dirty, which I really hate, like, I can clean myself, or, like, if there's, like, a space in front of me that's really dirty, like, I can, like, clean that, but, like, only, like, 1 foot of the table. So if you would like me to just clean this specific area, then I will do that just for
Thank you. Yes. Can you please clean my area?
But then my area is going to be dirty. So are you sure that that's a choice you would like to make?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Poppy
You
has
offered.
something to say. I think we do.
Well, why don't we just try to find a different table?
Oh wow.
That's
That's
not
why I
bad.
brought you along.
Bobby, can you give me a perception check, please?
I don't want to do battle. I just want to hang out.
Yeah, there's no combat in this. 10. Yeah, there's a lot of tables here. I mean, yeah, it's not.
Shouldn't we sit with some townsfolk and question them?
Their tables are going to be really dirty.
I want to talk to the fairies, mostly because they're very pretty and they have shots.
Oh, shots?
Do the fairies live? Do we know like who lives here and who are the tourists? Or
There's nothing that would
Okay.
designate a townsfolk versus a tourist necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go talk to some people.
Are we all going to talk to the same people? Because that could be overwhelming.
That's true.
I don't know. Most of us are short.
I'm
So-
pretty tall, though.
Me too.
If you would like to tell me any kind of person that you would like to talk to in this bar, I'm happy to have that conversation with whoever wants to talk to that person.
Oh.
You can describe any kind of a thing that would be in this bar, and I will let you have that conversation right
Oh
now.
boy.
So the fairies exist, the centaur exists, but also if you want to talk to a dwarf, if you want to talk to a dragonborn, if you want to talk to an ooze that is just sort of slurping in the corner, right? I said
talk to the
all
fairies.
kinds.
Yeah, you can. I don't want to talk to
the
anybody.
fairies. I want to
so-
see why they're here. I just feel like they would know what's up.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk, while you do that, I'm going to talk to a banshee.
Okay, well you
Great.
come with me because I can't be alone.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't. I just want to have my drink.
All
I'll
right,
go
Knuckles
down
will
the
hang and
floor.
drink with you.
Thanks,
Wanna come
Knuckles.
with us?
You want to hang with me and Knuckles, or
Should we come back to
No,
it?
I
are you
want
still
to
waiting on your melon ball?
No, she's gonna go and stand directly like in the line of sight of Knuckles and like lean
And
over
look,
talking to a centaur and be like, hey,
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 I'm playing pool.
hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Knuckles though is with you, but watch like eyes over on Demonica, but like talking like, so you like liking your time or
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah, agreed.
I'm getting the feeling that you like what's her name?
Demonica.
Demonica. I'm getting a feeling you like
Oh,
Demonica.
what?
What is it? Like, what is it about
That's
her?
crazy. Can you give me an insight check?
Yeah. Oh, it's 3.
3. He is not giving you much on the, other than the obvious signs. He's like pretty hardcover. Like I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna pop over to the pixies.
Great.
1, 2, 3, slam it! Whoa! Oh, you're here too. Okay, great. Cool. That was as you were approaching, but I love that you guys just come in with shots. You're like, yeah, we're here too. The pixies turn to you and go, oh, fuck yeah! Let's do shots.
You guys.
What are your
Oh my
names?
gosh, I'm Winslow.
Winslow.
I'm Poppy.
Hi, Poppy. My name is Kickery.
Aw, amazing! Oh, you guys are so cool. I feel like I've known you forever.
Oh my God, Sam.
Have you ever been possessed?
Or have you lived here long?
What? Okay. Wow. I'm so drunk. Never been possessed except for by the music. Wow. And have we lived here long? No, we're just in for the night.
Oh. What brought you to town?
The rising water. Have you ever seen water go a couple of inches higher?
I'm just astounded by how everybody is so excited about that.
It's crazy. I know that like full magic exists in this world, but the rising of a thing that's not even an ocean, give me it. Yeah, pretty sick.
Anything else happen?
Nope, this town is boring otherwise. You guys are having shots, and they put shot glasses in front of either of you, and they're like, everyone's clapping like shots. Can you both give me Constitution saving throws, please?
11.
Great, just passes.
13.
Just passes. Amazing. You guys are able to keep the shot down. You like throw up in your mouth a little bit, and then just you swallow it down. Okay. Meanwhile, across the bar, you have approached a banshee.
Yeah.
Who is sitting at the table. 2 hands on a drink, just like.
Okay. I am going to use Thieves' Cant.
Uh-huh.
To it's a secret mix of dialect, jargon, and normal conversation with which I can hide a code.
Oh, it's a spell?
It is not. It is a a rogue ability.
I see.
And so I'm gonna say like, hey, what are you drinking? But I'm really gonna say, is the mayor weird?
The mayor is fantastic! Which means, just a beer, you.
You can trust me. I'm with C.R.A.N.E, which means I'm having the earthy mezcal.
It means I'm having the earthy mezcal? You say you can trust me, I'm with C.R.A.N.E, but you mean I'm having the earthy
the other
No,
way
mezcal?
no, no. It's no, I do mean that.
Okay.
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 I love that.
Ah, yes! My favorite drink! I mean, no! Based on what you said, I've never heard of C.R.A.N.E! Which means, yum.
Alright, I'm gonna let this guy be,
Can we talk normal? Listen, I don't think anyone else can overhear this conversation, despite me screaming at full volume all the time. It's loud in here.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah.
You're with C.R.A.N.E?
Uh-huh.
My brother's with Ibis.
Oh,
Ew.
that's bad.
I start sweating profusely. And I say, yeah. They're chill.
Okay.
What's his name?
John.
Jahan.
He doesn't talk about work a lot, though.
Where is he right now? Is he here?
I think he's in accounting.
Okay, cool.
Someone's gotta do it.
It's a real dead
Far.
end.
Back over to you and
Me and
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Sick. So like, what do you guys like do? Like, I know you. Okay, yeah, you remove the ghosts or whatever. But what do you like? What do you do?
We feel it out per situation. Usually, sometimes we use some stuff that we have to like trap them.
Oh,
Sometimes we run
okay.
away and somebody else comes in and does it.
Okay, cool. I was like, I don't understand how that would help remove the ghost, but I get it now. Okay, that's fun.
It just depends on how we're feeling.
Yeah.
In the situation. Sometimes we like use magic and stuff. And, like.
With magic.
Oh, you were looking at. Yeah.
What? You were looking at me?
No.
I was looking at you.
Well, I'm just trying to have a conversation.
Same.
Your eyes keep, but it's fine.
Okay.
It's cool. It's fine. I wonder what everybody else is up to.
You're pretty too.
Oh.
I don't know why I said that. That's just
Yeah,
I'm trying to squash that
I'm good.
instinct.
Thanks.
There's a
You
lot of
should,
other good qualities about you other than your appearances, though.
Oh yeah, I know. Thank you.
Okay.
You should talk to her if you want.
I'll talk to everyone.
I hear she's really into like round fruit.
On the low, thank you so much. Back over to you two. Are you still with the Pixies, or are you
They're going to go get group tattoos.
We're not
So
doing
we're
that.
not going to do that.
We're
So
getting
I could
snakes
be-
on our biceps.
I love that for them.
Yeah. But we're a little, And then I think they're doing karaoke later, which we might hit back up.
Yeah,
with that
join us.
later.
It's okay. Tattoos are for everyone, but karaoke is.
So now we regroup. I don't know what our plan should be. We're not getting anywhere.
I know.
We've
we're
got to
not-
leave this bar.
Everybody's a tourist or just being whimsical.
There are a
weird.
lot of tourists here now. That's
There
true.
are.
Yeah,
Maybe we
yeah.
should try and go talk to some more townspeople.
Yeah.
Like that.
You want to talk to the Lokes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess so.
that's the locals.
Okay.
Cool.
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 Great.
All right.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right.
Roll.
Is that are you using the bathroom?
Constitution.
No.
Give me a deception check.
In real life.
Not in real life.
Every time I need to use the bathroom, I have to do a deception check, text Gabe. Oh my god.
Oh, mine is
17.
really low.
17.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
Okay, cool.
Bathroom's that way.
Bye.
I don't get haunted. I can't believe you're going to the bathroom alone.
Poor Winslow.
Are you okay?
You know, all
I mean,
right.
I'm good right now because it's really crowded. I don't think I'll get possessed.
You go, all right, I bet that guy's gonna take a minute, just based on.
The earthy mezcal mezcal?
The earthy mezcal.
Yeah.
That goes through you fast.
Oh, no.
So let's get outside. We can head up somewhere else, and
Okay.
we'll wait for him outside.
Hey, DeMonica, you coming?
Hey, Demonica, you going?
Sorry, I'm like talking to the centaur, but he just keeps saying like, "Oh, I'm trying to play pool."
I am. I'm playing pool.
I don't think he's interested. He wants to play pool.
Well, like, I didn't say I was interested in him. He just kept saying, "I'm trying to play pool," and he never got the hint that I really just wanted him to leave the pool table so I could have it for myself and my friends.
Is it because
Weirdo.
those balls are ball shaped? I know. I hear you're into that kind of thing. I hear you like everything to be round. I think you said that at some point. I listen.
Yeah, it's because, like, I really like circles. Like, they're kind of my thing. Like, I have a lot of things, but, like, circles specifically, and, like, especially in food-like items. I think it's because, like, I really loved grapes once upon a time. And then I was like, every food should be this conveniently shaped. And, like, now, circles.
You know what? I am, for no reason at all, gonna go to the orange grove that's just outside town and just chill. In case anyone wants to join.
Knuckles,
Yeah,
I thought you,
so long.
yeah, aren't you supposed to?
No, I'm gonna give you guys the town map. And he just gives you
okay.
the C.R.A.N.E map, and he goes, "Cool. So I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna just head to the orange grove, full of round shaped fruits. In case anybody wants to, you guys are probably busy, but if you're not busy, you could just come hang alone with me with round
Okay.
fruits. What? Okay. Great.
I was just bluffing. I didn't think you wanted me to come specifically. So.
Whoever, whatever, man.
Is your orange grove on the map that you've given us?
It's on the. It's actually outside town, so it's it's not.
Okay, bye.
Have fun.
Sick. Okay, bye guys. He exits the bar and goes to leave you guys by yourselves.
Thanks, Knuckles.
Oh, wait, like, where are you going? I thought we were, like, gonna, like, show us round stuff.
He is gone.
Oh, why do you leave so fast? That's weird.
He
Oh, I thought he said right there.
ran away.
Wow, it's so crazy. He said he was gonna go there, and then he left so quickly and didn't talk about it for a long time.
Where have you been? The bathroom?
No, I'm sorry. That was just me, Sean, remarking.
Speaking of which, where is our guy right now?
Mitch Mixon.
He is
Where's
working his way
Mitch Mixon.
towards the mayor's residence.
Ooh.
And this hat signifies he has taken on the form of Knuckles.
Okay.
Whoa,
It is a bit of a
okay.
walk to get there. Can
Well,
you,
I have a walking speed of 30 feet.
as we know.
Why
Can
didn't
you
tell us?
Yeah,
give
what the hell?
me a survival check on your way?
This is
He's
so
always,
chaotic
he's
neutral.
always doing this. Just going.
But why? It's just a walk.
It is.
14.
I could die from a walk.
Say it again.
Welcome to D&D, baby.